In this episode, I'm going to give you my 7 top reposados for summer right here on the Tequila Hombre. Coming up next. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre, where today I'm going to give you my 7 top reposados for summer. So how is this list comprised? Well, it's simple. Since I don't receive any payments from anybody, from any brands, I don't do that. I like to keep things honest. I kind of just went through all the massive bottles here and said, you know, this is what I'm going to drink this summer. This is what I really like. These are some really good ones. They're ones that I've been drinking most recently when the weather got hot. And so I said, let's put a list together so other people can enjoy these brands as well. So if you haven't tried any of these brands, any of these reposados, I recommend picking them up and trying them because they're really tasty. They're really good quality. They don't, use excess flavorings or anything like that in them. They're just pure, natural, well-made tequilas that you should enjoy. They're great to sip in the summertime when the weather gets hot. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the list. Number 7 on the list is one that I kind of forgot about, until it started showing up in grocery outlet stores for $24.99 or $29.98, which is a great deal for this. And even some grocery outlet stores have it for $19.99. So I bought a bunch of bottles and been drinking it, and I'm going, this stuff is really good. This is really good, especially for the $19.99 to $29.99 price for a top quality reposado. So the one I'm talking about is El Mexicano. If you haven't been to grocery outlet stores to check it out, go grab them. They dumped them because they're redoing the label. So they dumped a bunch of old stock with the old labels on it, and you can pick it up for cheap. And it's really good stuff. So number 7 on the list, I got like 6 bottles of it. I picked it from grocery outlet. El Mexicano Reposado, grocery outlet. Go hit your grocery outlet store, pick some up. $19.99, $29.99. It was $29.99 at the one I went to. Some people said they've been getting them for $19.99. Go grab them, stock up on them. It's beautiful stuff. So it's El Mexicano Reposado, number 7 on the list. Number 6 on the list just recently came back into my attention again for the same reason as the El Mexicano did. You can pick it up at grocery outlet for like $29.99 because they're changed the labels on it. So they dumped a bunch of inventory off cheap. This has been one of my favorite reposados for a long time. I revisit again and go, I missed this one. I need to come back and drink some more of it. I have several bottles of it. I picked up a bunch of bottles more from grocery outlet for $29.99, which is an amazing price for this. This is normally a $60 to $70 reposado. It is the El Luchador Reposado. This baby is rested in white burgundy barrels, and the flavor profile is just absolutely beautiful. Of course, David Ravandi, he does great work with El Luchador and with 123 Organic. He makes really good tequila. Yeah, they don't put any extra flavorings or sweeteners or anything like that in it. This is all just what comes from the barrel and what comes from naturally made tequila. So this stuff is really good. Recommend picking some up. If you haven't been to grocery outlet to check it out, make sure you go buy out the inventory if you have to. I bought like 4 bottles of it. I bought the Añejo too. They have the still strength, the Blanco there as well. So I picked up some of that. So make sure you stock up. El Luchador Reposado. It's an amazing reposado for summers. That's number 6 on the list. Number 5 on the list comes out of NOM 1414, and it's a reposado that I really enjoy in the summertime because it has really beautiful cooked agave notes, but light barrel influence, so it's not really heavy, really light drinking. You can drink it very easily on a very hot day. It makes a perfect summer reposado. For me is Viva Mexico Reposado. If you haven't tried the Viva Mexico line, it's solid. Sergio Cruz does a great job with this brand out of 1414, and every time I go sit with the guys at 1414, hang out by Sergio Cruz and Sergio Vivanco, I'm always sipping on the Viva Mexico Reposado. Highly recommend it. Make sure you run out and grab some bottles. You can buy this at Total Wine. They have it all over the place, and it's also available for sale on Ferment and still online. So number 5 on the list is Viva Mexico Reposado. Number 4 on the list comes from my good friend Juan Eduardo Nunez up in El Viejito Distillery. And it is also from my friends Sammy Hagar and Guy Fiati. It is, of course, the Santo Reposado. This is a really nice light flavored reposado with really nice flavor to it. Very easy to drink. Nothing, sweeteners or flavorings added to it at all. It is just an absolutely beautiful Reposado, really easy to sip in the summertime. And the best thing is you can buy this like anywhere. It's Bevmo has it, Total Wine has it. You can pick it up at liquor stores all over the place. Very accessible, but very, very good Reposado. I highly recommend it. So if you haven't tried the Santo Repo, I definitely recommend picking it up. If you have, then you know what I'm talking about. This is a really great summer sipper. So this is number 4 on the list. Number 3 on the list comes from NOM 1123, or as everybody knows it, it's Cascawin. And my good friend Chava, the master tequilero, master distiller, it is the Cascawin Reposado. Now, they have their new version, the 42% Repo, on its way to the United States. It's supposed to be here by the end of either June or early July, is what I've been hearing from my contacts. This is a really nice sipper. Matter of fact, when I was in Cabo San Lucas, you can see posts that I had up on Instagram. And when it was hot, I was sipping on the Cascawin Repo and enjoying it with a really nice stogie outside on the patio. Really nice flavor profile, not super heavy, very light drinking, just really easy to drink when the weather's hot and you want something refreshing. Also, if you were going to make palomas or whatever, it makes amazing cocktails too. So number 3 on the list is the Cascawin Reposado. Number 2 on the list comes out of NOM 1109, which is Tequila Hombre. And this one I've been able to find at Costco now, which is a great place to find tequila. And it's easily accessible. You could probably find this at Costco around. It's available at a lot of liquor stores, really easy to find. It's not one you have to search for very hard. It is the Tequila Hombre Artesanal Suave Reposado. Beautiful sipper, really nice flavor profile, really easy to drink, makes great palomas, nice summer cocktails. I highly recommend it. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend picking it up. Of course, they don't use any additional sweeteners or flavorings or anything like that. You get what you get out of the barrel. They know what they're doing. The Orandines, they do a great job with tequila out of Tequila Hombre, and I highly recommend picking up a bottle. And if you can find it at Costco, so go to Costco and pick it up. It's not that expensive. I think this one was running around $55 or something, like right around there. So really nice flavor profile. I highly recommend it. It's one I have multiple bottles I consume in the summer. Really nice summer Reposado. So number 2 on the list, Tequila Hombre Artesanal Suave Reposado. Number 1 on the list comes from my good friend Carlos Camarena. I know you guys are going to go, oh, this is just because it's on ferment still and you picked it. Well, of course it is. The reason why I picked it was because I was really, really, really impressed by the flavor profile of this. And what I'm finding is that the longer you let it sit and open up, the better it gets. This is just keeps getting better and better every time I go back and sip some more. It is the El Tesoro Single Barrel Reposado, the Tequila Hombre Barrel Select Edition, only available on Ferment and Still. I selected this barrel because it was really good. Now, we do a lot of barrel selections. I do a lot of barrel picks. I'm known for picking good quality barrels. That's what I'm known for. People come back and when they try my barrels and stuff, they go, you select really good barrels. So this is a really good single barrel Reposado. There's quite a bit of it left still, so which is good for you and good for me because we can pick up a few bottles of it. Really nice summer sipper, light on the wood barrel influence. There's that chocolate notes and the vanilla and caramel notes that come through on it, but it really has a nice sweet cooked agave flavor profile up in the front of it, and just a hint of those other chocolate and caramel notes and stuff in the back. And the longer you let it sit in your glass, the more it opens up, the better it gets. I've become really impressed with this. Now, we've done other barrel picks, and I've got other single barrel Reposados from El Tesoro, but I'm leaning towards this one being one of my favorites, except for the first barrel pick we did for the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective, probably about 3 years ago. That one, I think, was even better than this one, but this is a really close second. You can't buy the other one anymore. It's done. It sold out really quick. But this just has a really great flavor profile. And I think one of the reasons why the flavor profile in this really impressed me because they got newer barrels to use and the flavors just really pop on this. So if you want a really nice single barrel Reposado, really beautiful Reposados Summer Sipper, then check out the El Tesoro Single Barrel Reposado on Ferment and Still. Get the Tequila Hombre Barrel Select Edition. Make sure you look for that. Don't look for the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective. Look for the Tequila Hombre Barrel Select one that you want to buy. This is the one that's really good. And that's number 1 on my top Reposados for summer. Well, there you go. There's my 7 top Reposados for summer. If you've tried any of these, comment below. Let me know what you think. I'm sure you've been impressed by some of these just like I am, and look and go back to them as sippers. If you haven't been going back to them, you should, because they deserve the attention. At least I think they do. But we'd love to hear your comments. Even if you didn't like them, comment below. Let me know. We can agree to disagree. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you like the content, if you like this information, make sure you click the thumbs up and give me a like. And if you're new to the channel, bienvenido, welcome. You're at one of the only places right now where the person that's doing the reviews and providing the content is not paid for by the brands. We don't accept any money for any videos from any brands. They just send bottles for honest reviews, and that's exactly what we do. It's you, the viewers, that fund what I do through your memberships and the YouTube channel and the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective. And I appreciate that and vow that I will remain honest and unbiased for as long as I can. So if that's what you're looking for, then make sure you click the subscribe button right there and the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time I post a new honest review video or honest informational video that will guide you and help you in selecting better quality tequila that you'll enjoy and not picking up something that you're going to regret. And until next time, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila, so keep following my videos. Try some of the ones I recommend, and you'll be in great shape. Salud. Bye, guys.